almost professional. Yep. I suppose we just keep doing whatever we can, and it's even going to be worth it getting some money saved up, because then we can go to Gemenschacht and buy resources and turn that into profit. I kind of feel like I've been neglecting the trading aspect, and I could be doing better with that. Ooh. A juggler, but he's got the description, the Fool. So I think the Fool means he's going to be dumb, so minus XP gain. Let's go look at traits. I'm just looking at the wiki here. So under the title, where's the Fool? Let's see. Fearless. Okay, the Fool doesn't seem to appear under the descriptions. Let's give that juggler a try. I'm always happy to hire a juggler or two, because I always intend to have at least one or two flail brothers, and obviously a juggler makes an excellent flail brother. Let's see, he's loyal. He's got a star in ranged skill and ranged defense. So he could be a decent archer with a higher chance to hit the head. 55 melee skill is nice to start. I reckon we give him a chance as an archer. Leo Frick. The archer. Whoopsie, that's wrong. Leo Frick. Welcome, Leo Frick. Our sword raider who's going to be replaced. I think we'll bench him. He's not that good. Also, if Leofric gets lucky and lands a headshot with his long axe, it would be bloody great. Good, so we got our first reserve, which is nice. And he can go straight into the front line as Lucius heals up. Though, that's all too heavy for him. 67, that's too low. Ah yes, and I should unequip all of these flails that I equipped. The crappy reinforced ones. Who has enough fatigue to use that heater shield? 86, there you go Flavius. 69, you need to be using a mace. 60 accuracy, I think you can stay with the flail. 63. I'm going to spread out my flails. So sword, flail, sword, that's actually fine. Axe. I need both of the morning stars on the field. So the first thing is to identify who's the two guys with the highest attack value. There's a 69 there and a 64. Yeah, the 64, you can use it. 63, alright, that's fine, you can use the flail. Can I give anybody this nasal helmet? Let's look at the fatigue numbers. 70, 66, 69, oh, it's all too low. Decent little squad, that. No work to be had. Let's go sell this cloth down at Gemenschacht, see if we can get some work for them. Okay, not much profit to be had there. Ooh, please be hunt down what terrorizers. 670 is nice. Hunt down what terrorizers Gemenschacht. That's fine. And we get to replace the weapons again. Swords. Men, get your swords out. So I'm expecting it to be Wiedergängers or What was the other one? Or Nachtsirs, but it might even be men in wolves outfits. So I just want to have these other weapons equipped. I just don't want to get into a position where I'm caught out with only swords. So the flails and the maces are there if we need them, but it is unlikely that we need them. Oh, another juggler and another butcher. Tempting. But do we need to hire them though? Let's just check from the front line who's marked for replacement. Wow, lots of guys marked for replacement, so yeah. We are going to keep fishing for more lads. I'm going to hire this juggler and this butcher. Eventually. Not now though, but eventually. Nachtsirs, it's fine. 11 of them. We should be able to get all this height advantage, although we're probably better off retreating a little bit. Well, Fotswap, it's a good point actually. So, isn't chance to hit the head better with axes than flails? Since flails have 100% head hitting attack, the axes get extra bonus damage on headshots. That's true, but my thinking is that I'm going to be using just the regular flat attack more often. If I'm attacking a target that doesn't have any head armor, then I'll use Lash. But it is true though. The slight bit of counter synergy of giving the increased head hit chance to an axe person is that when you're axe breaking, those are swings that you're not getting any value out of it. It's a minor point, I know, but I suppose it's good for either of them. Just in terms of practicality, most of the time I end up... Hang on, 1, 2, 3, 4. I seem to find myself giving the axes to my frontline guys that have the lowest attack value because I'm mostly just using them for shield breaking. And as I've said before, shield breaking, of course, the attack value is irrelevant then. I'm toying with the idea of changing the setup from 7 guys up front with the banner bro and 4 archers, maybe changing the back line to have only 2 archers and then 2 quote-unquote pikemen or long axe users. So their main job is to split shields and then use rotation to help out guys who are in trouble in the front. Oh, almost dead, but nah, I think we'll keep the more archer heavy lineup for the moment and give it a try. Damn, looks like all those riposts were 1 turn too early. Still, I think we can afford to riposte for 1 more turn. Love it. Oh, he's bleeding. I'm loving it, just softening them all up. I don't want them to drop dead there, because I don't want the other ones to eat their corpses. Get decapitated, nerd. Yeah, so situationally the swords can be so powerful. Love them. Schwarzwein. Yeah, boys. Good shot. %, take the shot. Yeah, I love how all the weapon classes have their place. Like, I think at this point we can actually move forward now and engage these guys. I don't want this one that's fleeing to get away. I also want to tie down the movement of these two big ones, because I don't want them moving onto those corpses and eating them. Akila, I think you died. We've taken a few losses in this campaign, actually. But once we're out of this mission, we'll take a look-see at everyone who's died. Nice work. Alright, that one's fleeing, excellent. Fair enough, I'm sorry. I'm loving the consistent damage from the swords. Come on. Yeah, buddy. Fine shooting, Mark Anthony. Oh. I think this went rather well. We suffered a bit of armor damage, but that's always going to happen. The only way this could have gone better is if I had spears on everyone and we maintained a spear wall. But then I do find if you take spears and you end up having to fight the dire wolves, it doesn't go quite so well because the dire wolves just close in on you before you even get a chance to get your spear wall down. Dead Nachteers, everybody. Everywhere, I mean. Back to Jimmenschacht. So, competent, we're almost there. To professional. So we've lost Hagen, Kraxus, Keeler, yep. Keeler got impaled by a brigand raider. That would have been... I remember that. Oh god, yes, that was last night where we did so well to save you from a pikeman who was attacking you. We killed the pikeman. And then there's one archer who threw a bloody javelin at you at maximum range with height disadvantage and an obscured shot. So it must have been less than 20% chance. And it was his last javelin as well. And it hit you in the head. So it's like 20% chance on top of 20% chance. Yep. It's RNG. Nice. We've reached professional renown. Now we can start making some money. Please be a patrol. Excellent. 50 crowns per head. 340 minutes done. How many heads do you want? Only just 20. Good. Now we can start clearing out ruins. Ooh, customers. A poacher, a marksman, and a few raiders. So it's 3 raiders, one marksman, 1 poacher. The problem is it's just going to turn daylight now. I don't want to wait. Let's go grab those 5 heads. But I'm just looking at the armor values here. Some of the armor values are not that high. 50, 110, 110. Yeah, that'll be fine. I think if we give these guys the old run at, we should be just grand. So, Augustus, the shield bearer, +4 on melee skill. Lovely to see. He doesn't need to upgrade his hit points anymore. His resolve is fine. Let's give this man fatigue and melee defense. Beautiful. And you're a shield bearer, so you take shield expert. That's what I want to see. So you're a sword raider who's going to get replaced, and your accuracy is absolutely arse, so we give you fast adaptation. +3, that's quite lucky. Your resolve is just terrible. I think he's actually better off with a boar spear, considering his attack value is only 50. We know we're fighting raiders, so there's no need for this to be so sword heavy. You can use a flail. I really want heavier armor on the flank. Yeah, we need the heaviest armor to be on the flank, I think. Weaker guys more towards the front. Probably a good idea. Towards the center, I mean. I need to get this arming sword on the field. You know what? They've only got 2 ranged guys. I need to start manning up more with my archers. We've got decent range defense here on the back lines. I need to start believing in them a bit more. Just make sure the loadout is correct. Okay, so Leofric breaks a shield. These guys go to work. Tiberius, you break a shield. It's these guys go to work. Bigasticus, just stay alive. 5 brigands. 5 of the 20 heads we're going to need. But let's wait till we get out of that forest. Fighting these guys in a forest is the worst thing we can do. I'm just going to hang around them until they go out into the open. This sort of wooded area as well gives their archers trees to hide behind, which doesn't suit us. Also, I see footprints for undead. That's ideal. Because if we're super lucky, it's a huge group of Wiedegangers, and that gives us heads, and it'll give us some armor as well. Home, how you doing, buddy? So that is a level 1 crossbow and a level 1 bow, so that's not too scary. I mean, that's looking to hit us a lot. I mean, it is a marksman and a poacher, but at least they're not doing all that much damage. We can take high ground, we can shoot back. I'm confident we can win the shooting battle, and we'll put our shield guys here. Axes there. Once their archers go down, we should be fine. 49%. Ooh, ribeye is lovely. I think I need biggest dickers to move. Engaging them at a height disadvantage is not going to be smart. So I think I'm just going to give my archers a little time just to kill their archers first. And then it's going to force them to come at us. If that pikeman comes down, then we'll move into range to engage him. Okay, he's just going to throw axes at us, but we'll just put shield walls up in front here. That's fine. It's going to take a few rounds for our archers to kill their archers. Ouchie. Okay, giving up height advantage. I'm totally happy with that. Hiding in a bush. The old bush hide, hey? Okay. Oh, get him, Mark Anthony. 250% shots or 175? Take the 75. And you miss it. Oh, fuck's sake. 67, here we go. Oh, guys. 64, come on. 1 and 2 on the ranged shots. That is no bueno. Shields up, boys. Okay, we're going to approach him on the next turn then. In fact, we might as well do it now, because Leofric hasn't moved yet. Now I think Tiberius needs to try run at them. God, it's good to have a long axe. Ouchie. Armor holding firm though. Ouch! God damn it. I do have a dog. I just need to make sure that I can release it properly. What annoys me about the dogs is you got to be so careful with them, because if you're not, the little dogs just run at one of the heavily armored frontline guys and the dog just gets cut down and killed. I had hoped earlier on in the campaign to get 2 Houndsmasters, but it hasn't quite worked out. Oh, he has one. So Decimus. You know what, just go here, kill this dude, because as soon as he goes down... Okay, he's running, awesome. So if I, on the next turn, run you there and release the dog there, that should work. In fact, I can even be in contact here, release the dog there, and it'll stop both of those 2 archers. Oh, I love it. This is kind of scary because it puts him in contact with 3 guys with height disadvantage, so probably that's a better option. And his armor's already damaged. Guys, these missed shots. Flavius, great work. Oh, you better run, Sunshine. We're coming for you. His turn is done. He had to switch to his weapon. That's one thing I'm happy about. At least the raiders don't have quick hands. Oh, a fine shot, Mark Antony. Well done. Okay, save your arrows. I have to remind myself that when a battle is won like this, I shouldn't be spending arrows. Each arrow you shoot actually costs money. Release the dogs! There's 2 missed shots, hardly surprising. He's at height disadvantage. Oh, I'm coming for you, big boy. Is he fleeing? He is. Good boy, Bull. Such a satisfying thunk that the mace makes. Get him, lads! Get him! I think he's hiding in one of these bushes. The dog might be able to catch him. Although most likely I think that little marksman has escaped. We shall see. Yeah, he's away. That's actually annoying because I wanted his head. Okay, that's 4 out of 20. A level up, nice. +1. Ugh, horrible. Look at these rolls, they're terrible. We'll take the resolve, the maximum fatigue, and it hurts, but +1 melee skill. I don't expect him to stay alive for very long, so we'll just take whatever we can just to boost us. Look at that, 56 at level 3. Ugh, puke. That resolve is too low. We'll leave his resolve at 43. Decius Helvetius is also there to be replaced, but at this point he's level 4. He's got 60. We can let him just function as a flail bearer. I think. Okay, good. That's the last I'm gonna actually level up his hit points. No, he's got fat, so he doesn't need more hit points. Nice, another pike. We still need one more pike though. I would prefer Martinus Iris to be using a pike, but I suppose the old throwing axe, wooden shield is a decent combo as well if he needs it. Okay, I think we can get the correct armors on the front lines now. We should have time to repair those armors as we run around. Let's see, so 95, 95, 90, 70 armor is no good. 80 is a bit better. Weapon-wise, yeah, I'm happy with the weapon loadouts. Let's see if we can't find these zombies. Ideally, I want a group of 16 Vartigangers. No, that is a Necromancer. This is actually doable though, because it's only some armored and many normal Vartigangers, and you can actually just ignore them. We've got 3 archers, and we've got a dog. I'm pretty damn confident we should be able to make fairly short work of those zombies. The lads are a little bit hurt though. I think let's be confident we take on these zombies. Flails, don't really need them because there's no shields we're up against. Let's rather take the consistent higher damage of the swords. I think I want the maces because whichever of those zombies gets possessed, I want to stun them up if at all possible. Can you stun zombies? I think you can. We'll fill them full of holes. We'll poke them with pikes. We'll be fine. I'm sure it won't be a complete disaster. It is tempting to take out the Scramasax there so I can decapitate those zombies. But it is worth bearing in mind that you decapitate the zombie, then they can't raise themselves up, but the Necromancer can still raise them up. One thing is for damn sure, I won't be fighting this Necromancer in the swamp. So we'll take them out in the open quickly before it gets dark. So my archers can take their full advantage. I'm looking at the armor numbers here and they're okay. Let's do it! Okay, what do we got here? That is a worry. That's also a worry. But on the plus side, if we just move the entire formation forward, we should be able to start getting range shots onto that Necromancer. We're just out of range. So we'll take 2 steps forward. And the nice thing is there's a bunch of these Vartigangers that don't have any weapons, and you can just ignore them. It's going to take a lot of shots at the Necromancer. Most of them are going to miss, but just with enough numbers, frankly. Eventually some arrows will hit him, and I think it'll be fine. Actually, you know what? Let's see if I can't send Tiberius around the southern part to see, maybe get a flank on that Necromancer. It's not likely to work, but it's worth a try. There's 2 pitchfork users. That's actually kind of scary. If he possesses one of the pitchfork users, they can be out of range and they can attack 3 times. Oh! And we need to dagger that one to get its armor and that one to get its armor. All the rest of them we can just kill. I'm loving that they're not putting someone in front of the Necromancer. It's going to make him a lot easier to hit. Oh, there you go, they block him off there. You can keep possessing that one, I'm totally fine with that. Okay, my archers actually not that far off from being able to get a line of sight. They just need to get to these squares here, and they can shoot at him without obstruction. Well, at the very least, it'll force that zombie to move. The zombie bite is pretty much harmless. Totally fine with that. I'm not even going to waste a shot on it. Actually, I'm going to wait for Tiberius to move so I can put Mark Antony there to get an unobstructed quick shot onto that necromancer. What's the percentage chance? 16% chance. Not good enough. Yeah, rather than just weight of fire, I'm going to try play the angle. See if that doesn't work out better for us. Wait, men. Hold the line. I'm also going to have Decius hold this one up to see if we can't... Actually, no. I need Tiberius to hold this one up, because then if I can get Decius close enough, the dog can start munching on that necromancer. I really need Tiberius to move. He's holding up all my archers. Good hit. That's fine. That's also fine. Excellent, and that zombie isn't moving. I was concerned he would move to that square to ruin the angle that I'm trying to achieve here. And of course, focus down the Vartigangers that actually have weapons. Ah, fine shot, Mark Antony. Great start. Damn it, I have to actually focus down these ones. Ooh, decapitation, so it can't get raised up. Very nice. You know what, just shoot at this guy. I'm pretty confident that our other two archers can finish off the necromancer on the next turn. Ah, there you go. Screwed it up for us, though. So this is a lesson I'm taking from this fight. When I have the 4 archers that I need to put 2 archers at one angle and another 2 archers at the other angle, because I've never seen the AI give more than one enemy to protect a necromancer like this. So you see, I've like zigged with these guys, so then they zag that zombie to protect him. So if I move Julius to that square where Leofric is, he can get a free shot. Well, an open shot at least. Okay. Noted. Lesson learned. Let's just keep shooting. Hope a bullet goes stray and kills that necromancer. Also, we'll be pretty much on him on the next turn. So on the next turn, Decius will just release the dog, put the dog there, and hopefully the dog will eat the necromancer. That's the idea, at least. Riposte, gotta love it. Can you stun these things? You can, which is surprising. Okay. Note to self, zombies can be stunned. Also, that boy is going to get daggered down. I want that worn chain. Okay, that's actually scary. A possessed one with a spear. That's 3 very accurate shots. That's going to hurt. Yeah, all 3 of those shots landed. Not surprising. God damn it. Okay, at least he can't cast this bullshit anymore, I don't think. We just got to make sure Biggest Dickus gets out of this alive now. One more of those hits and he's dead. Oh god, okay. Biggest Dickus, you need to run away bravely, friend. God damn it. Lads, this is not the time to start missing shots. Good boy. Who's a good dog? Yeah, frick. Oh god, so these Vargangers are going to act before Biggest Dickus does, so they're going to get their shots off. Let's see if we can't get lucky and finish them off with archers. That's 1 less archer. I'm going to need both of these to hit. Damn, he'll get his shot off. Well, if this pike shot hits, then that's rip Biggest Dickus. Oh, whoopsie. My camera wasn't in the right spot. Guys, let me know. Sorry, I had the webcam in position for Paragon. Where were we? Filling zombies full of arrows. Get the knives out, boys. Big Dickus, just run away bravely. Make sure you survive. Woof! Ah! Almost killed him. Look how close that was. That's like... must be literally 1 hit point. Bloody typical. I think I want to buy another dog. At least 1 more. We also need to get a falcon so we can start taking on ruins. Lads, what's going on? No, doggy, don't destroy the armor. I don't understand why stabbing someone is so exhausting. Anyway. So this zombie has surprisingly high initiative. Kill my dog, you bastard. Oh, 1 more, boys. There you go. Fine work. The mail coif is nice as well. We're going to need 4 of those for our archers. I think that's actually the highest amount of armor you can get for a helmet that doesn't impede vision. And the worn mail is important as well for us. So we need 2 more heads and we can go hand this quest in, and then we've got the 20 heads in less than a day. So Leofric, you are going to be an archer who's just fine, I reckon. And you don't need to be replaced, so you will start with student. Tiberius Avitus, shield expert. 35 range defense, that's what I want to see. 63, nice. Very nice. And hit points and resolve doesn't need to be leveled up anymore. So everything else now is just melee skill, melee defense, and fatigue. I'm also liking that we have replacements ready to go. It's just the one so far. We'll get there. There's a few more. 17 melee skill, you don't need to be using a sword. You can use one of the Morning Stars. Where are they though? $64? No, you can use a sword. I'm pretty sure that there should be a flail for you to use with 64 attack value. There's an axe there. 65, yeah, flail, 100%. I'll tell you what, we put... no, I want the flails spread out. It is a skull there. Where is he? Flavius Skulder. He's actually survived a battle, which is remarkable. Okay, so we've got Tiberius to break a shield. Decius just goes around it. That's shield breaks. These lads just go straight through it. That's all fine. Armor-wise, we could still do better. I don't like these blotched gambesons. As soon as that's repaired, we'll get it up on the front line. Okay, we need to make a push now. I want to make a push for money to start getting male hauberks and reinforced male hauberks. We really need to increase our armor numbers. The armor is too low. What's actually nice about having these undead crypts around here, they will periodically spawn groups of zombies that we can go farm. I mean, attacking it now would be risky, to say the least. Okay, what's our ambition? The Walking Dead or Terrible Curse. Only the most daring take on goblins. Take on another mercenary battle. I think we've got to say undead, because there's already 2 here. Okay, that kind of changes things. I didn't want to clear these out now. I wanted to have them keep on churning out zombies for us to farm. It kind of changes things. I'll tell you what, let's head south. No, wait, we need to patrol to widen now. If we just come across some dire wolves or something, we can attack them. Just need 2 more heads. Let's see if we can get some tools here at Grunfelder. Oh. Okay. Investigate that. Those footprints, that's goblins. Some goblin ambushes. We could go fight those ambushes if it's at night time, and we just run at them. What's junk here? What do I not need? I don't need that or that. Don't need that, don't need that. These are all junk at this point. That's junk. Let's see, that's junk at this point. male coif. We'll keep one in reserve. I just need 2 more heads, so I might actually take on those goblin hunters. It's the afternoon. Let's wait till it gets dark and we'll take them on. Their little bows aren't worth much, but their daggers are actually quite nice. If we can get their daggers. Well, dusk. Night time. It's very rare to find just ambushes without their little melee ones. Skirmishes, I mean. It's very rare for them to miss as well. They are so accurate, these little buggers. I hate them. Okay, boys. Give them the old run at. Look at this, they're all behind some sort of cover. Annoying little shits. This is where adrenaline would have been great. Moving forward, take adrenaline, close straight into melee range. Because you know they're going to act before you get a chance to act. Little pukes. I hate them. Ah! The worst. Poison. One of us has a dog. I'll 100% release that dog on the next turn. They always get to act first. They're so quick. Look at this. This is at night time and they're still hitting us. Fuck, I hate goblins so much. Hey, you're not going to hit him, are you? I think they have anticipation. Why go for the main group there? Good, so 2 of them are at least in contact now, melee contact. Get them, boys! I think if we head south, actually, there is a fort that has a kennel in it. And I reckon we go buy at least 1 more dog. It's an interesting discussion. What's the right amount of dogs in a group of 12 men? I think 4 is probably the amount that we want. Yeah, these little daggers are dangerous. I mean, if these little buggers hit you with the armor-piercing shot, oh, that's what I like to see, Leo Frick. There you go. These little buggers do die real good. Oh, so close. I think they have Pathfinder as well. They seem to be able to move more squares even over height advantage. So there's a dagger, which I'm quite pleased about. Good boy. Go, Bull. Hope he doesn't die. He's such a good dog. Well, we got the 2 heads we needed for the mission. So you could just let them escape, but I want to kill them to get more of those daggers. So close. I think they're away, all three of them. Interesting choice. Jesus, look at that, he's hit both of our guys. Nasty little fuckers. Oh, come on. Oh, fuck Anthony. Nice concussion. That one's pretty much harmless now. Ooh! Ooh! Fucking goblins, man. These little shits are lethal. So I think we got 5 daggers out of that. 1, 2, 3, 4 daggers. Beautiful. Whew. So look at this. So it's 20 to 30 damage. So this is more, and 15 to 35. So actually I think these notched blades are even better, and it's definitely much better than just a regular old knife. So I reckon that was well worth it. I mean, the injuries obviously suck, but that was worth it. We've got 2 hand axes here. I wonder if I shouldn't use them. We need a temple. Ouchie. Ouchie! Yeah, I think I need to give my guys the night off. They are quite injured. Happily though, we've got the heads we need. We just need to finish the patrolling. So we'll pay to get our guys treated, I think, and then just walk around for a day or two avoiding fights as everybody heals up. Of course, there's no tools to be had yet, they're too expensive. A little bit of profit there. I should see what level my Fletcher is, because once he hits level 6, he will hopefully be able to make a masterwork bow for us. So I need to have wood in our inventory in preparation for that. Edmund, welcome. What kind of stats do you have? Oh, wow! Okay. We do need another archer, and those are crappy starting skills, but with 3 stars and 2 in defense, it's worth a try. Although, we have got 4 archers already. Well, you can be a reserve archer then. So this is pretty much our squad. We're not going to be hiring much more. Well, no, what I mean is I want to stay at 14. So these guys who are marked for replacement will be replaced, and we'll keep hiring. But generally, this is the loadout I want to have: 7 up front, 5 at the back, with 2 in reserve. Look at that. Zumba's Liar, good afternoon. We just got to avoid fights now. Armor is all wrecked. God, this place is always crawling with bandits. 307. Seriously? That's extortionate. I'm not going to pay that. Eugen, I could hire another farmhand. Sure-footed and tiny, so nice defensive stats. A nice fatigue. He could be a legitimate sword raider. I like the fatigue, so super heavy armor. He doesn't even need to be a replacement. He can just be a legit raider. So, Philatus Phallus, you are marked for replacement. So, you can start being a bench warmer as we start getting some seasoning on our frontline lads. Yeah, goblins are the worst. But I think my least favorite is the goblin wolf riders. They are absolute little monsters. I can't stand them. So Julius is marked up for being replaced. I may as well leave him on the bench. Really, we just need him to get to level 6 so he can crank out a masterwork bow and then we can get rid of him. But then by that logic, I should keep him in the firing line so he can keep getting seasoning. Okay, Edmund, you're just there. So Edmund is no name for a fine Roman. Who's next? We've got a Leofric already. So next is Stabbo Crabbo. Unless I am wrong, we've got, here we go, Eugen needs to be renamed as well. This is Maximus Nubius. Maximus Nubius, the tiny, sure-footed farmhand. And I think Super always likes to be someone who uses a big two-handed sword, and I think that's pretty much how I'm going to level him. He's going to have... Actually, not student. He's going to go Colossus, gifted, brawny, sword mastery for a big two-handed sword. Then reach advantage, then battle forged, then fearsome. I might even give him quick hands just so that he can start with a shield out and then switch to his sword. How many tools do we need? Oh god, I'm tempted to buy this butcher as well. Butchers have plus reserve and resolve and melee skill. And I think we've still got a few guys up front that need to be replaced. Yeah, one more. Decius needs to be replaced as well. What are the levels on the front line? Level 5, level 1, level 4, level 5, level 4, level 4. I'll tell you what, we can actually hire that butcher, and if he's any good, we can get him in the front line. That way we only have 2 level 1s up front. And then these guys who aren't panning out can be replaced. But you know what, I think it's starting to get to the point where it's going to get expensive having that many reserves. This is already, I think, as much as we should go. Knowing how badly I play consistently, some guys are going to die anyway. And that'll essentially solve the problem for us. Oh, where are the tools? Come on, you're killing me here. I need tools, damn it. 350, I'll buy that. This eventually is what we want to buy. A lamellar harness. Where's the scale mail? There it is, scale mail. And reinforced mail. Coat of plates, beautiful. That is the objective. All 5 on the back line are going to wear mail hauberks. And what doesn't impede vision? everybody up front is going to have scale armor or reinforced mail. But we're a long way away from getting that. Okay, who has the highest attack value? Here we go. Lucius. 5 more heater shields. Nothing we can afford here, but a couple of winged maces would be amazing. We can but dream. Jim and Shocked. Let's go get paid. Although, let's just stop in at Nordhall, see if we can't get some tools. I'm getting desperate now for tools. I'll even pay 300 for them. No tools, and too expensive. I'm just going to hang on to the quality wood because our Fletcher is a few fights away from hitting level 6. One to 10, honestly, about a 6. It's not that great. You find Stabbo Crabbo sitting beside the company wagon. He's rolling some boom straw between his teeth. Oh yeah, this one. This is where your farmhand gets extra melee skill. Nice. Stabbo Crabbo, where is he? He's a level 1, isn't he? Oh, he's the archer, of course. Deathwish is nice, so no morale penalty. Greedy sucks. Still no tools. Okay, at least now we're at a state where we have like the bare minimum of armor on the front line, where all the money we make, we're just going to keep working and saving, and every time we get above 2,500 gold, we'll buy a reinforced mail hauberk and chuck it on somebody up front. Okay, nice. We can flip all of this stuff here for a decent profit. What sort of state are the troops in? We'll heal by tomorrow. We'll heal by tomorrow. Let's see what this is. What is this? Of course, okay, so get to sunken battlefield. So this will be another 850 crowns for a small morale hit. The morale's going to go down because we're going to run away again. But that's fine. It's essentially just walk there and back for 850 crowns. I'm more than happy to do that. A few more fights with raiders. Hopefully we can get our hands on a few more of those flails. The flails have been fairly rare in this playthrough. I think in some of the recent updates they've lowered the drop rate of flails, because I do remember in the months past when I was playing in earlier builds, flails were really quite common. Oh crap, we're cutting this fine. And you know what? It's been an hour. Let's take a little break. And when we come back, we'll push on and just keep working really for that money.